Latif from Lincolnwood Library, and I'm here to share some of my favorite Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month books. I have a lot of books. I love them all. Hopefully we'll help you find something that you're really gonna love. I have to recommend Maybe Marissa LeVine by Erin and Trada Kelly. This is so sweet, so charming, so heartfelt, very much for your fans of Ramona or Yasmin. I love how Erin basically taught herself how to draw and learned to add these illustrations in the book, which is so sweet. This is about Marisol, who has a lot of fears, which I can relate to. And there's this tree, and the tree has a name, Pepina, and she really is nervous about this tree, and like her friend climbs it. She doesn't want to climb it, and her friend understands that, but she also sort of does want to climb it, you know? And so it's really about just like her figuring out how to face some of her fears, but also just very much a slice of life, moment in time sort of story about a character you really love, who's super charming and precocious and wonderful. You will love Marissa LeVine. The next book I want to share with you is Nonfiction, and we are the only library in our system to own this book, which should change. Y'all should get a copy of this. This is Asian Pacific American Heroes by Wengen, and this is an informational book that's really great for our emerging readers. And what I really love about it is that it has lots of profiles of incredible people doing lots of cool things: biologists, actors, writers, activists, chefs. Here's Dan Santat. It really is a great introduction to lots of amazing people, and then hopefully we'll encourage readers to do deep dives into each of these people and hopefully explore lots of different kinds of heroes. Another amazing informational book is All 13, The Incredible Cave Rescue of the Thai Boys Soccer Team by Christina Singh. This is, it has won all the awards, and rightfully so. It is an exceptional informational book that takes you into the story of the incredible, the rescue of the Thai boys soccer team. And you know, beginning, they all survive, so you get that from the very beginning, so you don't have to worry. But you really learn about their resilience, their community, their connection with each other, and also how people came together in order to help them across the world, but specifically the Thai community is supporting each other and helping the people who are on the ground to get them out. The things that led up to it, thinking about engineering, thinking about the climate, all the things that go into community, and also the idea of really cultural authenticity and making sure that that was the center of this story. So just an incredible, powerful book. Another wonderful middle grade book. This is The Boys in the Back Row by Mike Jung. This is about two best friends who are super nerdy in the best way. They love comics, they're really close, they're band geeks, and they learn about this amazing comic con called Defender Con, which takes place at the same time as their marching band competition, and so they plan to sneak away to go to it, but it does not go according to plan. Things go awry. There's lots of sort of challenges along their way, but it's also about the value of friendship and that we can love our friends and find community there, and finding our people is definitely a big theme here. Another one of my favorite books is 1,000 Questions by Sadia Faruqi. The great thing about books is that you can travel the world in them, and so this book is 2 points of view. This is about Mimi, who is spending this summer in Karachi, Pakistan with her grandparents she's never met. And at the same time, it's the point of view of Sakina, who works for her grandparents' family, and her Abba works there, and her father. And their points of view as Mimi learns about life in Pakistan, and Sakina learns about Mimi's life. So a really beautiful, there really isn't any other book like this, I think, right now.